Good morning, everyone. I found it. I finally found it. Took me a long time, but Carbon asteroid, 50,000 kilometers away. We have trace amounts of fullerene, which means we can get supercoolant and also probably some insulation for the pipes. Yeah, it took me quite a long time. As you can see, a lot of cycles have passed. The captain has returned home quite safely. Yeah, I had the game running for quite some time, sending out the rockets, because doing research with only two research modules just takes so long. I have made some small adjustments to the base, which I will show you. I didn't record them because it was just so long researching planets that it wasn't possible. But I'll tell you everything I did. So the first thing, if you can remember, is I was looking for a place to put in a little bit of a petroleum storage, and I found it. There was a bottle emptier here and another tile there. I took the tile out and the bottle emptier, which gave me exactly enough room for a liquid reservoir. We have the petroleum that came in here and it went up here and into the generator. So now it's going into the tank and it comes out here, meaning we have 5,000 kilos of petroleum stored. Oops. Something I may want to do. Do I want to take out one of these liquid fuel tanks? Because we're going to have to get all the other resources maybe too. That's the stage we're heading for now. I've got isoresin and niobium on this one. We need some of that. And maybe some obsidian as well. It's that one. So maybe if I take out that tank, let's see, let's split this right here. Yeah, we don't need to research modules. That's because I'm gonna need a little bit more thrust for the cargo bays. I think they're heavier. Let's see if we can get to the closest asteroids, planets. What are they? Asteroids. To get some isoresin and niobium. And then we'll add another fuel tank to get out to the fullerene. So what if I do... Oh yeah, that's another thing I've been doing. I've been making steel in the background, which I should continue to do, 500 at a time. Let's see what kind of distance I can get with 3 to cargo bays here. Anyway, I was telling you the changes I had made. Yeah. Remember, I changed this automation wire to tungsten. This one melted at a certain point, and it stopped the water from flowing into my oil well. So I ran out of power for a bit, so I changed this into tungsten. Probably maybe just change those as well, because this was heating up. I moved the coal generator over also last time, and I forgot to move the automation wire, so I hooked that back up, because this was just running and running and running and running, which probably cost me a lot of coal, and it gave me a lot of carbon dioxide, but I fixed that. These tiles, the insulated tiles, they don't exchange heat with the surrounding atmosphere, but the rocket engine's exhaust, let me show you. You can see it on these tiles. It's 3 wide and 9 deep. These exhaust fumes do heat up the insulated tiles. So the problem was, these were getting heated up, but they weren't cooling down. They were heated up by the exhaust, but since they don't exchange heat with the surroundings, these 3 were just getting hotter and hotter and hotter, until at a certain point I sent out a rocket and they melted. So that was a bit of a shock, because that ruined the vacuum in here. So I reloaded the last save I had, because I wasn't gonna fix all this. I don't have time for all those shenanigans. So what I did is I just corner built diamond window tiles. You know, you corner building, you put like a block here, and then you can replace that one, and then you remove that block, right? These have not only a melting point of almost 4,000 degrees, as you can see, they're very good at exchanging temperatures. I'll put in some extra temp shift plates here, so now all the heat that goes into these tiles goes into my steam room. Got some printables. Oh yeah, I've been collecting oxyferns for some reason. What else? The pollutant water storage. This was a thing. So if you remember, this was smaller. The pump was out here. And at a certain point, I ran out of water for about a cycle or 3, 4. Yeah, because this was dormant. And it was about to go active again, and this was completely empty, and my 3 reservoirs were completely empty. I think the bathrooms, they had like water up to here. The rest of the pipes were all empty before this thing went active again, so it was really close. Also, I didn't have water to power the oil well, because that's using a lot of water too. So what I did, while this was empty, I opened this up, or this, the wall was somewhere out here, and I moved it to be in line with this wall here, my chlorine room. I moved the pump over to the left, and I put in a couple of extra liquid reservoirs as well. So we have this whole tank full of polluted water, plus another like 20,000 in here. The piping was kind of tricky because you can't flip them around. So I had to bridge over all the way out here. It goes into the tank, and then they go 1, 2, 3, and it goes out here into the chlorine room, and it just keeps going into the water sieve up there. So now we've got extra polluted water. What I also did, I put in a little airflow tile and some deodorizers here, because I needed some more ceramic, and we need clay for that, and these produce that. So I thought, why not? Because a little bit of polluted oxygen you got in here anyway, and it's not as good as insulation, but it's definitely better than all the other materials. So yeah, I'm making a little bit of clay. We do have food poisoning, so what I also did is put in 2 buddy buds As you can see, this is all flowery smell now, because these override the food poisoning. So this is the way I keep the food poisoning out of my base, by having these two little buddies down here. Also, to make insulation, is that the right word? Insulate. We need isoresin, abyssalite, and 5 units of reed fiber for 100 kilos. We need 400 kilos of this for just one pipe section or an insulated tile. That means we need 20 reed fiber for just one section. So while this is active, it'll be active in another 14 cycles. As soon as this fills up, I hook up these hydroponic farms. I just branch them off here, right? Because I have this space left over. There's 9 of them, I think. So that's something I've been doing in the background. I had like 80 or something reed fibers. We're up to 271. We're going to need a whole lot more. So yeah, once this goes active, we'll wait for this to fill up again. And then I'll hook up the pipe and we'll start making more reed fibers. I think they take 2 cycles each, which means 4.5 per cycle, something like that. So 4 cycles for one section. But we're going to be doing rockets for a while now. Let me get a steel auto sweeper in here, so we can get the oxalite in there. We'll be using that for a while and see exactly how many kilometers I can get off this rocket. I think this might not be enough. Maybe the first range, just 10,000 for these two, and a bit of diamond, coal, or refined carbon. Do a couple of trips out here. Niobe I can use for thermium, right? That could be useful as well. Okay, we're full. So what I do is we fill this up, and then I disable auto repair and deconstruct this again, because eventually it's going to get too hot in here. It'll just burn anyway. Sweep that out of there. Yeah, we'll start producing more oxalite. So I will have to put in the conveyor rails here. Oh, wait. Didn't think of that. We'll have to probably build those. Oh, that's what we can use the thermium for, right? I mean, all I have to do is just put them in and have them drop that stuff somewhere. Let's go to the right. Drop it on a tile here. Just pick it up. Doesn't have to be fancy. Okay. Too far. Total thrust 30. Wait a minute. Oh. Total range. Astronaut destination. Beyond rocket reach. Okay. Weight penalty. Okay, so let's just take one out, move down the command capsule. Oh wait, hang on, will they be able to get in? I'll have to move this, won't I? Didn't think of that. What if I just put a research thing in there? These are like 200 and these are like 1,000 steel. What do we do that? Let's see what that does for it. Because I really don't want to mess around with gantries down here. That will make me very sad indeed. Alright, we'll let the dupes work on that. It's okay. We got plenty of time now. Polluted water storage. So yeah, we have more of this. I've got the reed fibers. Ceramic production, I told you about that. Research. Actually, the portal, or the printing pod, every now and then gave me some bottled water. Which means with all the data thingies I've been getting, I've actually been able to finish this research as well, but we can't do the advanced research because we don't have any water, right? And I'm not actively going for it, but since we have the data banks, might as well use them, right? I guess we'll take the wart seed. So yeah, every now and then the printing pod says, would you like 1,000 kilos of water? I go, okay. And then we can just continue researching because of funds. Steel production. This is 210. Let's do another 5. We're gonna need more because eventually I do still want to put a monument in here. Have I been refining aluminum? No, but we do have 1,100 kilos. And I think that's going to be useful for the hydrogen oxygen liquid setup we're going to have up here because it's a very, very good conductor. So we'll refine that in a minute if I remember to. And then also an extra gas reservoir. Remember I had these 3 down here. They were almost filling up. Now they hold 1,000 kilos of hydrogen gas. As you can see, one is full too. This one is at 882. Now, it's been trickling in. Once this gets overfilled, and we're gonna need a lot of hydrogen for the rocket, so I've been stockpiling it now. These 3 were almost full. So what I did, underneath here, I had a little room for a gas reservoir. I took out these wall segments and just grabbed a pipe from the last one here, ran it up, and plugged it in there. So now the gas is just, there you go, it's trickling in. So by the time I am ready for the liquid hydrogen thing, we'll have lots of hydrogen to put in it, because the rest is going to this thing, keeping it running, because it's self-sustaining, right? It's on its own system. It's not hooked up. Yeah. See, this is disconnected. It's only hooked up to these. The only thing not hooked up to it is the water sieve. But essentially, this hydrogen generator runs the pumps, the electrolyzers, this pump, and the liquid shutoff for that thing too. So actually, no, wait, we do need the water sieve, but that's alright. So, I think that's about everything. You're basically up to date. Okay, we got a rocket again. Ah, see? So, oh, there we go. 36 minus 24. We can do 11, 5, 600, so that's plenty. That's great. Then we can go to this carbon asteroid. And that should give me niobium and isoresin and a bit more diamond as well. Niobium we can use for thermal thingies, right? Thermium. Tungsten, thermium. 2600. Low, very good thermal conductivity. Overheat temperature plus 900. I'd say we'll use the thermium to put in some rails, just to keep them from melting, right? So, let's get the captain in there. This is set to the right. asteroid. It should only take a couple of cycles, right? I'm used to them taking forever, but these last few trips took like 15 cycles each. Alright, are we good? Alright. First cargo rocket. Wait for the doors to open. Oh yeah, something else. Once this drops down here, you have to dig it out manually. Otherwise the rocket won't fly. But if I pause the game here, there's no regolith here, and it hasn't reached the bottom yet. If I go into the star map and go launch mission, 3 cycles, 84. See? It'll just blow this out. Ooh, my time was horrendous. The silo's pretty sturdy though. It'll be alright. So 84. Yeah, that's something I noticed. You open the doors, the regolith falls down and it accumulates here, and then you have to dig it out before you can launch the rocket. So that's how I've been solving it. Just pausing it while the regolith is in midair and then launch it, and you don't have to dig all this out. I also thought about putting in an auto miner. Might do that once we have the thermium. I have no idea where I'm gonna put it though. Oh look, you're having fun. Oh, they've all got new suits now too. I got another pom-pom net and a cummerbund. Excuse me. I have to cough there for a second. Forgive me. I tried to do 3 things at the same time, I guess. That one good. Holy crap. Well, there goes my voice again. Let's see. Let's dig out this little fellow. Now, we need a molecular forge, don't we? Has to be steel, because I'm going to put it into... Oh crap. Will that not even fit? Oh, that'd be just perfect, wouldn't it? Okay. Lucky me. We'll just grab that one. Oh, that was so lucky. What do we get here? More iron. Yes, please. So we can make more steel. Temperature. Steam is at 185. How's my oil? 217. Let's do 11 of these. Get all the aluminum refined. Hopefully that'll give me a little bit lower temperature here. Because I noticed we did like a batch of 5 steel and the crude oil's at 217. It gets really hot. If I do a little batch of iron ore afterwards, it cools down because it generates less heat. Steel just generates an enormous amount. It's like... I don't know. I guess there's some sort of difference. Maybe I'm just making things up. That's also a possibility. I mean, let's be honest, I really don't know what I'm doing here. There you go. Thank you, Hassan. Beautiful. Now, this thing uses 1.6 kilowatts. Ooh, the sound is glitchy. Super coolant. We got plenty of gold. We'll get fullerene. We need a kilo for 100 kilos. So we need 1 kilo of fullerene for 10 sections of super coolant. So we're gonna have to do a couple of trips there. We only need 5 kilos for tungsten. And I believe we can refine that back into niobium, can't we? Huh. There was something about it. Insulite. Yeah, we do have plenty of abyssalite, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're going to focus on isoresin and niobium first. Plastium is nice, but we need brack wax. And that's not on the cards right now. Viscogel might be fun. What's the melting point? 400. 480. We put some liquid locks in here, but it's not going to help isolate anything, is it? Alright. The thing is, what I want to do is take these two out and put the liquid oxygen and hydrogen setup in here. It's mostly cleared. We may have to move this over to the left. So we may have to remove this well, we will have to remove this, won't we? But that's okay. If these move, we'll be without cooling for a while though, won't we? So I guess we can take that out, right? Automation. Let's just start doing that. And then we can have this going up there. We'll deconstruct to the AND gate. Oh, it's already gone. We can take the thermosensor out. And then hook that up. Now we've got battery and thermosensor hooked up to this wire. We've got room here. I can move this over there and get it closer. So let's do that. Get that in. We'll have to reroute the pipes one time. Let's see, we do have some igneous rock left. One goes in there. Where's the power? Oh, it's already hooked up. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little remodeling here. Let's empty this out. We can deconstruct you, deconstruct that wire, take the bridge out, liquid pipes, this one. Let's see where that leaves me. Oh, copy settings, paste the settings to that one. Oh, my little dupes. Oh, dinner time. Of course it's dinner time. Alright, let's see. Alright. Like that. Oops. Hook that up. Goes in, goes through here, or gets routed past. Okay. Let's get to work on this, my friends. We can do without a little cooling for a while, but not too long. Brine, 12 tons. We have like 1,400 tons of that. Probably clean that up, huh? Finish the research. Ooh. Oh no. I almost forgot. I'm so used to... Oops, don't do that, you dumb. Oh, oil refinery, okay. So used to having 15 cycles before the rocket returns. Please don't wreck my doors. Okay, we're good. This is all tuned, so the dupes shouldn't be getting in there. Oh, these little creeps. Okay. Pipes. I think I did it right. There she goes. Space mission complete. Thank you, Captain. I'll have to put in a little temporary way to get all that stuff out. It's unassigned, emptied cargo bay. Jeez, that's a lot of noise, isn't it? Pristine fossil. Well, I just have... Oh, that's something I forgot. We got... percolator. Look at all this. All the stuff I have gathered throughout my travels. Look at the decor in here. I should probably put diamond glass tiles in there, huh? Take advantage of it. We'll try and move some around eventually. Let's sweep up in here. This is all good. What's the temperature? It's 250. What's the overheat temperature on these things? Oh, I can't build there. 1,000 degrees. Doesn't have overheat temperature. $1,063. I guess I could use steel. You know what? Let's just use steel for now. Oh, will they be able to reach it? There's the problem. If I deconstruct these, will it drop the contents? Find carbon, coal, diamond, niobium. Oh, we got lots of that stuff now. Would that just be easier? Is that gonna kill that stuff though? 200 degrees. Come on. Niobium will be fine. Is it 200 down here? 300, yeah, that might not be smart. Let's see, can they reach this? Unreachable build. How far out can I go here? Wait, how is this full? Wait, do you mean they can fill it without an auto sweeper and I never noticed? Are you kidding me? Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll need... I guess we'll need some petroleum for the supercoolant, right? So this will drop a bottle. Petroleum. Move to there. Okay. This is not going to work for the top one, though, is it? Oh. Damn it. Let's not use igneous rock here. Do that one. No, 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 no. No. Cancel. Oh, damn it. Deconstruct. Cancel deconstruct. Wait, once this is empty, I can put in the other rail because I can deconstruct this. Alright, this is going to be a little bit finicky, but we'll make it work somehow. This should just drop this stuff. I don't want to drop it on a hot tile, though. Take that one out. Sorry about the noise. Once these are out, I can put an insulated tile in here. We can drop the stuff on there for now. Because we're going to replace these rails eventually, right? So much noise, so much work, so much thinking. We'll make it happen, though. What do we got here? More data bags. Nice bit of iron. What's that strange triangular thing? It must be just part of the engine, right? Okay. Deconstruct that, please. Thank you. Now, let's just use that, and then we'll use a conveyor chute. overheat temperature, does it? Just put it in there. Does it have a melting point? 1,000 degrees, huh? Guess we should be fine. Alright. Oh, they can't reach that thing. Oh, here we go. There goes my stuff. They're picking up the coal. Putting it in there. Wait, what are you doing? Is that battery below? Oh, it is low. Did I ruin something here? Automation's still good. Why are we now producing power here? Oh, we are. Just not keeping up, huh? For some reason. More brine, sure. Why not? This is empty. Okay, take that out, my friends. Isoresin and niobium. So I want to keep it here. Probably. This is nice and cool. I wonder if the ice resin is going to be an issue. This gives me 100. We got 25, so we can make 500. Let's do 500 thermium. It's a bit of a mess, but we'll make it happen. All will be good. Tiny little bit of isoresin. Operating, yeah, they have to keep up with the power before they get down there. This thing. 4.2 kilowatts. Yeah, we're kind of alright. We got lots of heat in here. Seems to be working. We have... Actually... Let's get some things on here just to see what I have. So... Don't need to know that right now. Oh, we got some Vaxilator recharges too, even though we can't even use that. Got 900 kilos of petroleum, that's good to start with. Steel, plastic. Keep an eye on the wolframite. We got 42 tons of diamond. There you go, there they are. Niobium's already in the thing. We got 110 kilos of isoresin, ceramics going up slowly. These two. Okay. Yeah, running low on power, aren't we? Is that just this thing? We disable that for now. No. That doesn't matter. What the hell's using all this power then? Oh. It's you, isn't it? $1.2, yeah, the Oxalate refinery. Oh! Look at them go! No power. It's just gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay, if I put a ladder there and there, I should be able to finish that rail. 2,400. I Guess I could just leave the rails in for now, huh? Uh, 100 kilos of thermium. We need 100 each. Well, here comes the rest. Isoresin, niobium, more coal, diamond. We're getting all the goodies, aren't we? Wait. Diamond. Oh. It's probably gonna be hot. Let's leave that in the steam room. Okay, so the rails are now in. Right? How much insulite can we make? 10, 13, 14. Uh, 14 times 5, 75. Should we try it? Yeah, power use is horrendous. Once you shut down, though, it's almost done. This is set to 1500 kilos. So once this shuts down, that's 1.2 kilos less. We'll have to hold it. We'll just use either that one or that one. Can't use both at the same time. That's for sure. Are you... 5 cycles. So this is about the point where I kind of ran out of water last time. The end of the cycle, and right now we still have these 4. We have these 4, although they're not really useful because this only opens up once this gets down to 75%. So I could change that setting, but this is just a buffer here to clean the germs out of the water, right? So, but we do have 4 reservoirs here. We've got 4 tanks here, plus a little bit down there. So I'm way ahead of where I want to be. Especially if maybe eventually I want to put in this second petroleum generator. Once we can get rid of this thing, might be able to do that. Okay. Oxalite. This is set to 1500. What are you waiting for? Oxygen. That's right. Yeah, I see. Alright. It's a bit of a chaotic day. You're very cute. But no. No, we'll be fine. Let's see. What else do we got here? 1,000. Yeah, I see we're starting to fill up the 4th reservoir now. So that would have been lost, right? It would have started to back up now. Okay. I guess... Do we want more thermium? We need more of these. Insulate. Keep that there. Thermium would be good, I suppose. We really do want to supercool it, don't we? really do. So let's see. Let's try and do the super coolant first. Oh, we need to take out these, don't we? I'm pretty sure the steel will hold for now. This might get messed up by a meteor somehow. Oh, really? Deconstruct. Ah, no. Can you reach this? I thought so. Fine. Fine, my little friends. Just get this going. Oh, also, set that the buildings. Made that mistake before. Take out that ladder. Sweep up that crap. Actually, let's sweep up all this stuff too. Get this cleaned up. I don't want to lose anything in there. You've been disabled, so power is now down to 2.8, which is still a lot, but nothing we can't handle. It's also a reason I wanted that petroleum reservoir in there. We got 11 insulite coming up. We got 500 thermiums. Not sure what to do with them right now. Everything's pretty much okily-dokily. May have to replace these eventually, but I think we're okay for now. Let's hook these back up. Get the petroleum into that thing. I'm sure we'll need another one to get to the fluorine. So let's hook both of them up. Now, will we be able to do just one? I was only able to get 2 of these up there with 2 tanks. We'll see. If not, I'll move this up there and we'll have to put in another rail, which is... Oh, wait, actually, we can do that from here, can't we? Anyway, it would suck balls. We'll figure something out. Yeah, all of a sudden the game is starting to open up again. So many cycles of just sending out a rocket, you know, because you have to do like this one. You got 2 research modules, so you send it out. First to give you nothing. Well, it's not this one because it's the early one, but let's say this one. I had 2 research modules, so I got these 2, but I need to get the ones with the exclamation mark to get the world composition. So 1 rocket just gives me data banks that I don't need. Waiting for that to return. Sending another one, getting these 2. Then moving to that one that just needs, see, I just did the first 2. Skip the rest. This needed 2 trips. This needed 3 trips. 1, 2, and then the final one for that. So many trips out here. 2 for that one. 3 for this one. Didn't even get to those. Yeah, it's like 150 cycles or something. I don't know. Can we get back to work, my little duplicate friends? Please? Thank you. Wait a minute. Hang on. Don't rebuild it. Insulated sandstone. Oh god. May have made a little boo-boo there. Alright. It's fine. Here come the steel. Yeah, this power consumption is also making me run low on petroleum, isn't it? 19. This thing is running full out. Why is that? Come on. It's above 27. Is it that hot? It is, just from a couple of cycles. Looks alright though. You'd think once this is all... Oh, this is empty. Huh. Interesting. 27. Oh, I see. The rocket came in and it's cooling down the crude oil. Yeah, I did that because I don't want this to flash. And the little radiant pipes in here and there to keep the liquid logs. Alright. Maybe I need a bit of a buffer, huh? Can I put some more polluted water in there? Probably could. What if I do... just this? Oh, actually, nah, it's stupid. There you go. Got a bit of a buffer storing. There you go. $21.4. Thousand, I guess 1,000 will do. So let's snip these. Hook these back up. I guess eventually it'll cool down. Showers, power use 3 kilowatts. Yeah, may want just take that gas generator out of there. Once I can get rid of this, I can move, maybe move that way and just dump the natural gas in here and have a second petroleum generator. Because we won't be using the petroleum for rockets either, won't we? Thermium's done. That's good, I suppose. Alright. Now. Printables. I'll take some rust. Oh, something's... Alright, let's take care of that. So much stuff to be done out here still. But we're doing alright. We made it so far. Let's see. 2 cycles, this is gonna open up again. So if I'm gonna run a second petroleum generator, this might not be enough to produce enough water to run 2 of them, actually. Anyway, we're good so far. Once I get all the materials, this thing's not gonna work anymore. I don't want to get the rocket out today. Oh, it's in. Alright. Which one was it? Full rain. We've got a total range of almost 40, and we need 54. Well, they're both set to 900. That means we need to put this at 1800, don't we? Which is kind of silly. Now, how did they get that in there? I don't know, it must have been a ladder I put in or something. Alright. I guess we can leave the auto sweeper in here for now, huh? Overheat temperature 975. Let's see what that does for me. And since we have 1800, we need to set this to 1800. Full tanks. This is now full. I'll disable auto repair because I don't want to use my thermium in case it gets busted. 175 degrees. What's that give me? 53. Just perfect. Fullerene. So this is going to take a million cycles to get back, isn't it? We can just make it with one research module. I could probably take that off, but I don't have enough thrust for another cargo bay, which is a bummer, but we'll just have to do several missions. This is about to become active again. I see. We send the captain out, and next time I'm gonna rip out some of this stuff, because this is now empty, right? Maybe move the pipes a little bit. This is working. So 27.2. Let's see, it's coming in here. 20, 23, 23, 24, 26. It's picking up a lot of heat in here. But I do want this crude oil to be cool. Oh, they dropped stuff in there. Yeah, you put 11 tons of hot regolith in there. That's gonna... oh man, that's not good. Tell you what, it'll be fine. Oh, there you go. Let's put the captain in there before we get a meteor shower. What's this called? Oh, just doesn't have a name. Trace amounts of fullerene. Well, may have to do several trips, but we're gonna get the captain out there, and then next time, I guess, while he's flying, we're gonna work on a little setup here, get everything ready for the supercoolant. You ready, my boy? Yes, you are. Let's get it open. Oh, keep an eye on that. Also, let's not have anybody sweeping in here. This can't reach it, can it? No. Let me pause before this hits the ground. The trick I showed you. There you go. It's all mid-flight now. Building entombment. Oh, it's just these two vents. I'll go to star map. This is set to Fullerene Planet Launch Mission. 15 cycles, so 607. Alright, Captain. Have a good flight, my boy. Bring me back some of that lovely, lovely fullerene. Temperatures 500. Oh, I can just leave this in. I will keep the auto repair disabled though. This is cranking out more oxalite. But temperatures are okay now. 25. We have a little buffer in here now. Little water at 19, just to even it out a little bit. That'll help. Cool stuff. Oops. Let's close that before we get into trouble. Finally, some progress. Cargo. Wolframite to tungsten, thermium. Got plenty of steel. Which reminds me, we need more steel, don't we? Yeah. Sure, let's make 500 more. Eventually we'll need it. Eventually we'll have to take out this reservoir. Once the liquid hydrogen gets going, we can take this out. Probably block this off. If we no longer need the ceramics, and then we'll try and get the statue in there. It is... Actually, yeah, we can do the midsection. Got the ceramics and the plastic and the steel, but it's 5,000. We need another 7,500 tons of steel for that thing. Another 5 for that. So much steel needed. Oh, I closed the wrong one. Wait. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, let me sweep that out of there, just to be neat. I think, my friends... Oh, this is started. So once this reaches top level, it's all buffered. We're gonna switch back to thimble reeds here. Because I do want to have a full tank. Don't want to run out of water again. Alright. Give you that order. You're doing great. And now we don't need to produce petroleum for the rockets, so that's good. You're down to 233 and dropping, so that one's good. I like it. Things are starting to happen. Now I need to figure out some sort of design. I want to put them side by side, or one here and one there. Closer would probably be better, huh? And maybe some automated doors. Right? Put a loop through it, and a sensor, and it close the door to get the coal in, and open the door once it's cold enough. Huh. That means I could probably get away with one thermal aqua tuner out here for the whole setup. Anyway, I have to think about that because I have no idea how I'm going to fix it. This was enough fun for one day. Thank you very much for watching. Be nice to each other, and I'll see you next time.